crying?
Yeah, they're playing.
They're not playing, ma'am.
It's a tragic truth that not everyone is fit for parenthood.
This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son.
Today, we're witnessing the shocking cases of horrible parents who committed grievous acts against their own children. This body cam footage turns its lens on two horrible parents, identified as 27-year-old Gilbert Bridewell and 26-year-old Christina Coe. On April 22nd, 2021, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office responded to reports from several neighbors about children who were heard screaming inside a residence.
Is that someone passed out on the ground right there?
I'm supposed to be alone with the kids right now after my surgery.
Are they both your children?
Yes.
While examining the area, the mother opened the front door and told the officers that her children were only playing. The children were 2 and 1 years old, and the infant was only 7 days old.
Hello?
Are you guys looking for someone?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you the mother of these children here?
Yeah, what's up?
They've been screaming and crying?
Yeah, they're playing. They have the windows open. That's what they do.
They're not playing, ma'am.
Right, well, he looks like he needs juice or something. He's showing me his cup.
Yeah, I was just about to go get them.
Okay, well, we're getting complaints. They feel like there's children in distress over there.
Yeah, they're very loud and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's called a kid.
Yeah. They scream a lot and they're very,
How old are they?
almost 2 and 3. They're very
Is anybody supervising them?
Yeah, I was just in there. Like, I was just in there getting them stuff. But I have my other daughter in the
So there's like 10,000 choking hazards in there that they're locked in that room and nobody's in there supervising them? As they're screaming for the whole neighborhood to call us?
Is that bright in your eyes?
And this apparently has not been the first time from all your neighbors calling in, saying that they hear this multiple times throughout the week. Do you have an ID with you?
Aside from the mess outside the house, the police also noticed that the children were wearing dirty clothes with their legs and feet covered in dirt. It was observed that the children were wearing diapers that had not been changed.
When was the last time you even changed their diapers? As it's sagging there, probably full.
They had a ton of juice, and it was probably an hour and a half ago that I changed their diapers.
Does this seem to be a safe environment for your children?
Yeah, it's completely safe. It's just, they're very, very loud and vocal. And since both of the windows are opened,
This is a safe environment, huh?
we're still cleaning it out. Their uncle and aunt just left and they trashed the place. So,
I'm not enthused so far, to be honest with you.
neither am I.
According to a police report, one of the officers who surveyed the house found a significant number of cockroaches crawling on the floors, walls, refrigerator, and beds. The report also noted that the officer found a pacifier surrounded by cockroaches and feces scattered across the bed.
You notice the cockroaches on the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see the...
So the screen was in there.
Yeah, the screen was in, but you see how they had the holes and stuff where they're pushing their fingers through, and I mean, I feel like you could easily push that out if you actually tried.
Okay.
It took her several minutes to, it seemed, well, a good amount of time to answer the door.
Was the baby with her when she answered the door?
No.
Yeah, so she wasn't.
The infant was asleep in the bed. She seemed tired, groggy, kind of out of it, like she just awoken. And screaming, "Mommy, mommy, juice, juice," and just loud screeching.
After their inspection, authorities determined that the couple would be placed under arrest, given the unsafe conditions in which they had placed their children.
Do you want to explain or?
Sure. So based on our findings tonight, okay, we do have probable cause to make the arrest on both of you. It's just not fair to what's happening with these kids. All right, so both of y'all are going to be going to jail tonight for child neglect. Okay, DCF has obviously custody of the kids, and they're going to be staying with your sister, cousin. Is that what it is? Hopefully you guys are able to get out tomorrow. You can get back to your baby.
Yeah, with what? We have no money. I have no family.
We don't tolerate this. All right. the conditions they're in is unsafe for them in general. Completely unsatisfactory.
If I leave my wallet and my iTunes stuff to my mother,
You're gonna probably want your wallet, your ID when you go. All right, go ahead. Put your hands behind back, please. Put your palms together, just like you're praying. Palms together.
Out of frustration, Christina banged her head while she was placed inside the police car.
I know you're upset about your kids, but you hitting your head against that glass is not gonna do anything. You have 3 little ones that care about you, that are waiting for you.
Yeah.
So let's just get this over with. Okay, we're gonna go get you cleared at the hospital. If you don't want to get any treatment or anything, you'll just have to tell them that.
I don't want to go to the hospital.
But we have.
If you just tell them that you don't want to see them, and they'll just fill out a piece of paper, and we leave. But according to our policy, because you just had
I'll fill it out now. I don't want to go there at all. I hate Advent. They treat me like.
Okay, perfectly fine. It's not your decision, it's ours, okay? Our policy states you're going to have to go, okay? At the end of the day, this is what is happening. I'm very sorry to be the one to tell you that, but there's no decision here. There's no choice to be made. Please do not hit your head against my partition. All it's going to do is hurt and damage my car, okay?
I don't care if it hurts.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns at this point in time?
No.
Great. Close the door. Let's go.
As a consequence of their actions, the mother, Christina Coe, and the children's father, Gilbert Bridewell, were charged with 3 counts of felony child neglect without great bodily harm. This next parent, identified as Yomaris Torres Rivera, was caught off guard by the police upon returning home from a nearby bar. On May 19th, 2019, in Cleveland, Ohio, a concerned neighbor called authorities with a suspicion that a mother had left her 3 children at home at night unattended.
This is Cleveland Police Dispatcher Catalana. Where do you need the police?
And I'm calling because I think the lady upstairs is not upstairs. She's got 3 kids, and they're screaming their heads off.
When the police arrived on the scene, they were met by the caller, who informed them that the mother had done this several times before.
I don't hear anything.
Hi, did you call?
Yeah, this lady does this a lot. I don't think she's there. They're screaming their heads off. She's got 3 kids. And sometimes she takes off and leaves them alone.
As far as you know, there's nobody up there?
No, I don't think there's nobody up there.
Alright, because I know she's got a younger brother because I wrote him tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they're screaming their heads off like there's nobody up there. I can hear from the bathroom upstairs.
Alright, because I know I got a little one. When she cries, I'll let her sit there for 45 minutes until she
Yeah,
falls
but
herself
this is
asleep.
constantly happening.
Whoa,
this is not normal.
Cleveland Police!
After waiting for several minutes for someone to respond and not hearing any screaming, as the report had indicated, the police decided to go back to the neighbor to ask her to take them to the part of the house where she had heard the children.
We're not getting any answer. Can you take us to where you can hear it at?
You can actually hear them upstairs. This is a
Is
door.
there another entrance to up there?
That's closed. But you can hear the kids. Actually, from there. I mean, I hope she's not up there drugged up or something. There's no way. That's completely sealed.
You hear it up there?
Yeah, clear as day. Yeah, you can hear.
Let's go. Let me see. So what does this door go to?
It's like an entrance for their house.
But
You know,
isn't it
it's an
like locked
entrance
shut?
there, but it's
But it's
closed
completely
because it's a
sealed.
second apartment. So that's
this won't
completely
open?
sealed. No.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Still not getting a response, the officer decided that they would enter the residence.
Hey, it's the police. Can you hear me? We're gonna kick in her door.
Doors could be locked back there?
Yeah, it's locked. What kind of car does she drive?
Oh, that's her car right there. That's her truck. It's expired plates. She can't drive it.
Cleveland Police, come to the door! Come to the door, I might be kicking it in! Where's the landlord?
Well, he's got to be home.
Can you try to get a hold of him,
I can try to call him, see if he answers.
please? It's like they're back there somewhere.
Yeah, no, they're back in there. There's a window over here that looks like it's covered.
Yeah, I think that one.
They're probably back in there. Because the only one that's covered, like that's open from both sides.
That's the little boy crying.
Yeah.
Cleveland Police, open the door, I'm kicking it in! Got it through one, we're inside. Cleveland Police! Cleveland Police! like that.
This goes upstairs, but there's a mattress in the way.
Hello? Are you okay?
Finally, after entering the house, the police found the 3 young children locked in a bedroom without anyone left to watch over them.
Adam 3-1 radio. Are you okay?
Oh, hey, bud.
Adam 3-1 radio. Can you get EMS come out here and check on 3 toddlers, please? They're all awake and conscious. Ages 2 to 4. No adults. They were locked in their room with a latch on the outside of the door.
While inspecting the house, the police also noted that there was a foul odor inside, and there was a lot of trash and insects. They also mentioned that it was hot inside, noting that the temperature was between 90 and 95 degrees.
It smells terrible in here.
It's real bad.
Guys, do you got clothes? Can you put some clothes on? Can you please? Can you put some clothes on? Jesus. Jesus.
Just make sure she's not like,
Hey guys, can you put some clothes on? Contact 696 kids. Get them out here.
Roger.
Hey, English? Any English? No? Are you guys okay? Where's your mom? Do you have some clothes to put on? Okay, can you help your mother too?
Suddenly, while the officers were attending to the kids, the mother returned home.
Stop!
What's up?
Stop!
What's up?
Where have you been?
My
Step out here.
here.
Oops, sorry, bud. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why is these kids home alone?
My sister
Hello?
here.
No.
What
No
is
sister.
up? Really?
No sister. Oh,
Hello?
hey, come here.
Hey,
Come here.
you're gonna have to wait. Hey, ma'am.
Wait.
You're gonna wait out here.
Over here.
Wait.
I don't know who you are yet. No.
Let me see my
Hold on.
kids.
Relax. Relax.
Oh my God,
Relax.
no.
Where'd she come from?
What?
She just popped up out of the... Stop.
Let me see my
I told you to stop. You weren't worried about your kids when you locked them in the bedroom and you took off, were you?
Let me see my kids.
Yeah. You got ID?
My here. My
Where's your
sister
ID?
Here.
No, your sister's not here. No one's here.
Nobody's here.
Just the kids.
3 kids.
Where's your ID?
Where's your ID?
Oh my God.
In your room? Relax. You're going to listen to me, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Where's your ID? Okay, well...
They were locked in that room.
What's your name?
Okay.
Liz.
You smell like you've been drinking. You just come from the bar? Where you at, Benny's?
Yeah.
Are these your kids?
Yeah.
Are these your kids? All right, you know what? Put your hands behind your back.
But wait.
Put your hands.
Let me see my
No,
kids.
relax.
Your kids are fine.
Wait.
Stop.
Wait.
Take it
right now.
Please.
Relax.
Right now.
Relax.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please. Let me see my kids.
Your kids are fine. We're taking care
No,
of them
let
now.
me
You
see.
can't.
Let me see.
Do not turn your face.
See some light.
What's up?
After getting confirmation that she had been out drinking at a bar, the officers immediately placed Rivera under arrest.
All right, you need to relax.
Oh my God, no.
Look, you walk or I'm going to have to walk you. I'd rather you walk yourself. Come on. Come on. Come on. Walk.
You gotta go outside. Come outside.
Walk. All you got to do is listen right now. That's all you got to do.
As a consequence of her actions, Yomaris Torres Rivera was charged with child endangerment. However, she pleaded not guilty as she contends that she had entrusted the children in the care of a supposed friend. This next case follows 2 suspects, identified as 25-year-old Jacob Kruger and 28-year-old Yahaira Tirado, who on June 24, 2019, left their 2-year-old son wandering on a Florida highway. Police arrived at the scene where the child was found in the care of a woman who had stopped her car on the road to protect the child from oncoming traffic. She also noted that a mail carrier had stepped in to help.
I just pulled over. I found him. Man, my heart is about to jump out my
They were walking in the road?
Yes, his face. He actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if
You want to come to me or are you good with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid though, for sure.
He didn't say nothing, though?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Come here, buddy.
But he almost truck. When I turned over here, he's running in front of their car.
The police approached a nearby home, suspecting that it was where the child had come from. The child was reported to be in dirty diapers, and bug bites covered his arms.
Is this where you live? You live here?
Yeah.
That's where you live? How'd you get out? Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and he can sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come
There you
here.
go.
Hey, little man.
Thank you.
Oh, you poor little diaper.
Grandbaby, that freaking freaked me out.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from New Smyrna for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It freaked me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about exactly what happened? Okay, give me
I
one
definitely
second.
will.
And I know you're working, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible for you.
Thank you.
The officer noted that he had encountered a similar incident before with the people living in the trailer.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there. So I'm going to try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger. They were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? With the blue lights on? We'll put the blue lights on, all right? Woo! Look at you, man.
Oh, that's so cool.
You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead
yeah,
where it's
that'd
nice
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with
Thank
him.
you.
What's up, little man? You like it in here? Woo! Boom, push it. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? All right? You are full of bug bites. Yeah, that's my traffic vest, so I don't get run over by cars, you know? Kind of like what we almost having to you. Oh no, the car is rocking. It's a hot one out here, ain't it? Whew.
The officer continued to watch over the child and tried to play with him as he waited for the witnesses to finish their statements.
Woo, look at that. Push it. Is that one on too? Nope, push it. Boom. Oh, get that mosquito. You don't need any more mosquito bites on you, buddy. You do high fives? You do knuckles? Oh, high five. Down low? We gotta try to find your mom and dad. Or somebody. Where they at? Where'd mom go?
Eventually, the parents came out and were confronted by the police. The father reasoned that they were sleeping during the time of the incident.
You recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that?
Yeah.
And your son today was in the street walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a friggin' car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? His diaper is really soiled. I mean, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this the same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid that called us last time. He's got a younger sister, I think.
In 2018, the mother had been arrested for child neglect after leaving the same child alone in the trailer with his sister. Eventually, the police informed the parents that they were being arrested. However, the father, Jacob Kruger, reacted as though they had done nothing wrong.
Step out of the car for me. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
What, is she getting arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why? Have a seat in the back of my car.
No,
I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sure.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
you guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around. That's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat. They're letting them eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get them clothes. But he's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous.
Additionally, upon his release, Kruger stated that he and Tirado were on medications for certain conditions that put them to sleep during the incident. He also blamed the broken door that allowed their son to get out. But when asked why the door hadn't been fixed, he simply said, "There's no way. Doesn't matter if I tried doing something to it." As a consequence of their actions, Jacob Kruger and Yahara Tirado were charged with child neglect. This unfortunate event happened on June 26, 2019, when a 24-year-old mother, identified as Gretchen Markovits, left her 14-month-old son in a hot car for about 20 minutes while she shopped in a liquor store. The body cam footage shows the officer arriving at the scene and immediately circling the car to check for an unlocked door.
It wasn't my car and I didn't want to touch it. And now he's laying down somewhere. I can hear him, but I can't see him anymore.
Watch out.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Yeah. That for me. Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
Open it up right now.
As soon as the mother and her friend came out of the store, the officer ordered them to open the car and placed Gretchen's friend under arrest.
Come here. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. What the hell were you thinking?
Gretchen could be heard in the background saying that she was under the impression that the vehicle's AC was turned on when they left her son. At the time of the incident, the temperature was reported to be 88 degrees with a heat index of 91 degrees.
Start, medic. Don't move. You step back up on the curb right now. 81, start medics. And I got one detained.
10-4.
Take her. No. You step over here. Is that your child? Yes, then you come here. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. The car isn't even running. Come over here. Step back. Stand right here and don't move.
As a consequence of her actions, Gretchen Markovits was charged with child endangerment. The child was taken to the hospital as he showed signs of needing medical attention. He was then placed in the custody of the state's Department of Human Services. This next case involved an intense chase that endangered the lives of 5 children. On January 12, 2022, officers pulled over a vehicle after noticing it was being driven in the rain without its headlights on. The suspects, 30-year-old Gloris Hairston and 25-year-old Tremaine Denson, led the police on a high-speed chase down Interstate 85 in the rain, speeding at over 120 miles per hour.
Listen, you do that? You do that, that's the worst idea you ever made. Ma'am, you about to go?
Clear 1080.
The white Charger. 1050.
Clear 1050.
Where you at?
Are you at?
police reports, deputies discovered that Gloris Hairston's license had been suspended 6 times and was also invalid on the day of the arrest. Her passenger, 25-year-old Tremaine Denson, was wanted on a probation violation for aggravated assault in Fulton County. Neither of them could provide the police with an ID, and Denson gave his name as Eric Tisdale. When the deputy asked Denson to step out, he put the vehicle in drive and ordered Hairston to speed off, which led to the intense chase. When the vehicle finally came to a halt, Denson immediately took off, but was quickly apprehended. Police said that he resisted arrest and had to be tasered multiple times. They also noted that a bag of marijuana was found in Denson's pocket and 2 loaded firearms were discovered in the vehicle. After the 2 adults were arrested, the 5 children, ages 4, 5, 9, 11, and 12, were reportedly uninjured, despite none of them being buckled in during the chase.
You guys okay?
Yeah. Next week. No, next week.
There's a couple fans in here.
Wait, that's my sister's road.
Is that the one who's driving?
No, the pink one right here.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna make sure, and then if she doesn't want to take it, then we'll get your grandma. Okay, we'll get your grandma to come pick y'all up. Or Tremaine? Tremont? What's his name? Tremaine? So your grandma?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, Tremaine.
Hold on one second. Yeah, his mom. Yeah, whoever's grandma, but yeah.
As a consequence of her actions, Gloris Hairston was charged with felony charges of aggravated assault, hit and run, child safety seat violations, cruelty to children, fleeing and attempting to elude, and drug possession. As for Tremaine Denson, he was charged with felony fleeing, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, 4 counts of reckless conduct, and giving false information. This next case involved another intense chase that endangered a 3-year-old child. On March 2nd, 2023, a mother identified as 36-year-old Tempest Isom was pulled over at North Clinton and Hart Avenues for numerous motor vehicle violations.
I called the police station. The guy told me to bring him to 225. He hit my car. He been hitting it with 4 ways and everything. I just need my car. I'm signed into this car.
Who is it? Who is he?
That's my ex-boyfriend. That's my ex-boyfriend.
Were you downtown?
Mm-hmm.
On Lafayette?
I don't know the name.
And Warren? Is that where it started?
No, it started on Spring Street.
Look this way for me. Look this way. Yeah, you were on Lafayette. Because your earring's still over there.
My earring?
Yeah.
However, during the traffic stop, Tempest attempted a bold maneuver and fled from the police with her 3-year-old son in the car.
262 dispatch. This is gonna be one. Stop! 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 Oh. We're passing Regal. There's a child in the back seat.
She's running.
She's running.
According to reports, as the vehicle reached the 50 block of North Clinton, Tempest lost control of her Buick sedan and collided with several cars, which stopped the vehicle. This allowed the officers to catch up and apprehend the suspect.
Let me see your hands! I have a gun, I'll shoot you! Why? Let me see your hands! Get down! Get the down! Get the down!
I'm scared.
One detained, dispatch. One detained.
I'm just scared.
It's gonna be across of 548 North Clinton Avenue. Stay with the baby. Stay with the baby.
Is she under arrest?
Yes, yes.
All right, we got the baby. Huff, don't let go of the baby. Don't let go of the baby. Just put him in the car. Put him in the car.
You gotta kidding me. Wait, my city out. Can you put my city back?
Why are you running?
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what? Why are you running?
I can tell you.
All right, we're gonna get in the car and we're gonna figure this out.
All right. But wait,
who do you have?
Get my baby?
No. Now you're worried about the baby. You worried about the baby now?
Car crash in front of 528 North Clinton Avenue.
In the car. Hey, there, did you go over her?
Before I get in, can I just catch my breath? I really can't breathe. I'm scared.
You can breathe.
I watched video. No, I really did it. Can I please catch my breath? It's hot in that car. I really can't breathe. Can you roll the window down?
Get in.
Okay. Can you roll the window down, please?
Yes.
I can't breathe.
What the is going on?
I'm about to tell you. Open the door.
No, no,
okay,
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I'm about to tell you though. I will tell you.
Listen, I ain't the one. So whatever tricks you trying to pull right now, it ain't gonna work. Do you understand me?
Yes.
All right. All that taking off running,
I swear to God.
you're done.
I was just scared. I was just scared, ma'am.
What's your first and last name?
Tempest Iceland. I can't breathe back here.
Because you were running. Because you were running.
When the officer asked why she fled, Tempest reasoned that she was scared. She attempted to explain her situation, saying that the whole ordeal had something to do with financing a car with her ex-boyfriend.
Why were you running for?
Who, me? Because I was scared.
Of what?
I didn't want, my baby don't got a car seat.
No, that's not. Try again.
Listen.
Try again.
Listen. I just bought the car.
Where'd you get the vehicle from?
Listen, I was just trying to find the primary borrower. Because Santander told me.
262 dispatch.
You ever?
Receive.
I'm listening.
Girl. Earlier today, I got a call from Santander.
I'm gonna move the car.
And they told me that in order to... See, I feel like are you listening, bro?
I'm listening. Listen, if you want to play this game, we can play this game. But I'm going to tell you right now.
Listen.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Not with me.
Ma'am.
Not with me.
Ma'am, I'm not that type of person. I'm just scared.
So, if you're going to tell me a story.
I'm going to tell you the whole thing.
All right?
And nothing but
because this was called in a few times. So, if you're going to sit there and lie.
I called it in.
Okay, so let's try again. And then you could tell me what happened. And if you're not going to be truthful, then you could keep adding charges.
I'm not adding nothing.
All right? So what happened?
That's why I said it's no excuse for me running. I understand that's my fault. I'm not going to take blame that on nobody. Earlier today, Santander Bank called. Tariq in the Nissan truck, he is my, what do you call it? The primary. I'm the co-signer. We broke up September. I haven't had access to this car, right? You got to get a record from the police station to show that he's not, obligating with the thing. I called the 989 number earlier. I spoke to a man first, and then I spoke to a lady, and then a man called me back, but the phone disconnected because it was a Wi-Fi call. And that officer was telling me to follow him to 225. When I called, I was asking for an officer to meet me on Stuyvesant because I was in pursuit of the car. Because I'm never able to find this person to do what I have to do with this loan. You get what I'm saying? So I thought if I could call you, I don't know the law. I just know what they told me on the phone. So I felt if I call the police station, you know what I'm saying?
You know what you could do?
What?
Save your story. Save your story.
I wasn't being funny with you.
Save your story. That's what you could do right now. Right now, you're under arrest, so you know what? All that telling me right now,
like I said,
it's bull.
I'm a grown
okay, because you ran off. First off,
scared.
You took off on us, put us in a pursuit.
Scared.
Okay?
You
crashed with all this with your child in the car.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm telling you, I'm scared.
The child was rescued from the car by the officers, and according to their assessment, there was reason to believe that the child wasn't buckled in during the pursuit.
Where was the baby in the vehicle?
When we pulled up, he was climbing out of the front seat. Like, they went around to go get her, and we were right behind him. We pulled up, and he was literally...
464 I'm becoming a one male under arrest.
So he was not strapped in or anything?
I don't know. We weren't on the stop. We came from headquarters when they asked for help. As we were coming, I guess the car took off on them. And they said she crashed. We pulled up. They went around the car. We were going to follow them, but then he crawled out of the driver's seat.
But when you found him, he was not strapped in or anything. Okay. Does he seem like he has any injuries?
I have Tim's coming to check him out just because he wasn't.
No, of course, but I'm just saying nothing obvious.
No,
he's
not speaking.
Okay.
All right, so as we're coming down Southern, see these two cars on Perry just flying. So they blow the red light there. We start making our way to follow them. I hit the lights. They both pull over. I'm like, all right, cool. Get another unit out here because I'm not really sure what the hell's going on. Female driver with the babies in this car. He said he's the ex-boyfriend. He might be the father of the kid. He was back there, stopped. So she stayed with him. I proceeded up to the further up car to talk to the guy and see what's going on. And takes off. Okay. Basically brushes me. She starts taking off down this way. Get back in the car. Come ripping down here. We got her disabled here. She takes off on foot. She runs towards the bar, goes down the sidewalk, into the parking lot, tries to get in someone's car. Okay. And it's like, I got money. Like ripping on the door. Okay. Can't get out. Takes off on foot again, goes around the thing. We catch her right by the fence over there, right by engine, whatever that is. Okay. And take her into custody there.
During her transport to jail, Tempest tried to explain that she takes full responsibility for her actions, but claimed that the whole situation was not entirely her fault.
It's not all my fault, but it is my fault.
Have you been on any drugs today?
I can't hear you.
Did you take any drugs today?
I smoked weed earlier.
And have you drunk at all today? Did you drink anything? No drugs besides marijuana?
Shouldn't be.
What do you mean shouldn't be? Yes or no?
At the dispensary downtown.
You bought a what?
I bought an edible at the dispensary. I don't know. He said it was just the THC oil. But to my knowledge, no, I don't take any drugs, man.
At the police station, Tempest attempted to once again explain the reason why she ran. Based on her explanation, it had something to do with a vehicle she co-signed with her ex-boyfriend.
I have a co-sign. You know, I go with the breakup, whatever that was. The bank told me that I needed to get a police report, and I called here 3 different times today.
Can we do one thing? I need to sign in here.
Remember I told you the quicker you answer her question?
Alright, after that, alright?
But then is the person I spoke to today on the phone, we have no idea who that is, do we?
Who did you speak to?
I don't know. It was a male. The first time I called, it was a male.
Okay.
The second time I called, it was a female. Okay. Then she said, hold on, and the same guy I talked to the first time, he called me back at least 2-3 different times before he threw the 4-way at my window when I hit that building. Like, I never came out the house to do all that. Now, I understand it turned into whatever the love is from, but my whole thing was just to ask, can we refinance this car and can we get a police report done so I can give it to Santander Bank?
As a consequence of her actions, Tempest Isom was charged with endangering the welfare of a child and several motor vehicle violations, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, and eluding. We now follow a tragic incident that claimed the life of a 7-year-old girl. On October 16th, 2023, 43-year-old Chastity Bliss was driving under the influence when she swerved off the road, crashed into a pole and a tree, then eventually rolled over into a field. The body cam footage shows the mother screaming after the incident.
She's out of it. She don't know if she's in this world or not. She was not breathing. She wrecked. She went airborne. I seen her.
Who else was in the car?
She was.
Okay.
The baby that's in the back, lifeless.
Okay.
Get out of my car, Chelsea. Whose is that? That's my kid's in there. Where's my other one? She's in the ambulance. That's my other one. Right here in my hands. You don't even know where your kids are. You're going to jail. I'm not going to jail. You're going to jail because you don't know if you're in this earth or not, Chastity. Come here. Come on, baby. No, that baby. You leave her alone. Oh my gosh, she's not breathing.
So let's take a seat.
She's not breathing. What? Oh no, baby. Let me go be with
Let's
my
go
baby.
take a seat, okay?
Please let me go be with my baby. I'm coming out right now. It's the baby. Please. Why won't you let me see but talk to my baby?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I got nothing.
Put this down.
Okay. None of it has anything.
Do you have any needles on you?
No. No.
All right, take a seat right here for now.
Please, where? I need my baby. Can I go see her? Can we go to my baby?
Let me have that.
Here.
Chastity was driving with her 2 daughters when the crash happened, but only her 5-year-old daughter survived.
Worked. I just did a whole
So where were you coming from today then, right now, before the crash?
Where do you come from?
When you were driving on the road, where did you leave from?
The house.
You left your house?
Yeah.
Where were you going?
To Christie's and I'm going to the store.
Christie's and then the store?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What happened with the crash? Do you remember it at all?
I turned my head and looked at the girls to talk to them because they were fighting, and I just turned my head.
Okay. All right. So you haven't used meth since yesterday then?
Right. Right. I took my sleeping pill last night.
You took your sleeping pill last night?
Yes, I take it every night.
Given the suspicion of drug use, the officer conducted a field sobriety test.
All right. Well, I'm going to run you through a few field sobriety tests here.
Okay.
I'm going to check your eyes first. Do the horizontal gaze test here. Okay. All right. On this test, what you're going to do is you're just going to follow this pin with your eyeballs only. As it goes from side to side, you're going to keep your head dead straight. Okay. So the only thing moving here is your eyes, and you're going to track this pin. All right. Do you have any questions about any of that? All right. Can you see the pin just fine? Okay. Also, you can blink if you need to during this test. You don't have to keep your eyes open, okay?
While conducting the sobriety test, the officer asked about how Chastity takes her pills, noting that she didn't have nasal hair.
How do you ingest your pills and your meth when you take them? Do you snort them?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you explain having zero nasal hair in your nose there?
That was from years ago, probably.
Years ago?
Yeah.
Did you used to snort Xanax or something?
Yeah, Xanax.
Okay. How long ago has it been since you done that?
About 5 days when they did that last.
5 days since you did that last? Okay. All right.
Because I smoked after he passed away.
Okay. Have you smoked any marijuana or anything like that today?
I don't smoke marijuana.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's step over here into the middle so you don't fall off the road here.
Please, Al.
All right. This next test is going to be the walk and turn test. All right. I'm going to explain everything to you, and I'm going to show you what it should look like, and I'm going to ask you to do it. All right. For this test, you need to start out with your right foot in front of your left, so that it's touching heel to toe, just like mine is right here. Go ahead and do that now.
I can't even do that.
All right. And your hands straight down to your side. All right.
I'll do it.
Stay like that till I finish explaining this to you. From there, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps right down this straight line here. Okay.
I got a rod all the way from the top of this leg to the bottom.
Okay.
You see the scarring from the pins and everything in it.
Does that hurt you right now?
Yeah, always hurts me. Especially the leather. Cold.
Okay. But like I said, from there you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps right down this line. All right. While you're taking them 9 heel to toe steps, you're going to look down at your feet. And you're going to count out every step out loud so that I can hear you. Okay. You're going to keep your hands down to your side the entire time you're taking this test. All right. When you get to that 9th heel to toe step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line. You're going to pivot around your front foot with a series of small steps to change direction, okay? And then you're going to return right back down the same line, taking 9 more heel to toe steps, looking down at your feet, counting every step out loud with your hands down to your side. All right. I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. So 1, 2, 3, all the way out to 9. When you get to that 9th step, you're going to leave that front foot on the line like mine is here. You're going to pivot around it with a series of small steps like I'm doing right now. Then you're going to return right back down the same line. 9 more heel to toe steps, looking down at your feet, counting every step out loud. 1, 2, 3, all the way out to 9. Do you have any questions about any of that?
Chastity showed obvious difficulty performing the test, attributing it to numerous reasons.
Anxiety's horrible. I can't do this thing. So I can't do it. Sorry, I mean, a lot of this, it's awful. And I'm freezing now. So I'm sure.
All right, put that on.
Chastity also had difficulties in the last part of the test. She was very emotional and stressed that her children were all she cared about.
Okay, you can relax.
And I'm shook up
All right.
on top of it. My kid, that's all I care about. It's just right.
Is there any chance you're pregnant right now?
No.
You're not pregnant at all? Okay.
Actually, that time right now, a month.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah.
All right, turn around for me. Do you have any shoulder injuries?
Okay, yeah.
Not that you know of? What's going on?
Mama can hit the window. My kids dog. Don't get hurt.
Listen, right now you're under arrest for OVI, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read you.
As a consequence of her actions, Chastity Bliss was charged with aggravated vehicular manslaughter and child endangerment. This disturbing case led to the arrest of 3 suspects identified as 35-year-old Stephen Kittle, 36-year-old Lindsay Pratt, and 59-year-old Robin Kittle. On March 1st, 2023, authorities arrived at an extremely filthy residence in Stillwater where 2 children and an 18-month-old baby were discovered living in horrible conditions.
The kid's room right here, handprint all over the entire room. Your feet just stick to all the in there. That's the nastiest house I've ever been in. Gotta feel like I got a pretty strong gut. That was as nasty as I've ever seen.
Stephen Kittle was being investigated by authorities on a report of child sexual abuse. According to a detective, Stephen confessed that he committed multiple sexual acts on the 4-year-old child and was charged with child sexual abuse.
Can you go ahead?
Go ahead and put your ankle on your back for me.
Can I ask what's going on? All right, right now you are under arrest for child sexual assault. Okay, we're not going to talk about it while we're here. We'll talk about it back at the police department, okay?
The arrest report indicated that the officers described the smell inside the house as unbearable. They also noted that the living room carpet was so heavily saturated with urine and feces that it was mushy when stepped on. Living conditions were so bad that a dead cockroach was extracted from one of the children's ear canals.
Is this what you're talking about, cleaning up the carpet? I mean, there's poop everywhere.
All right, there's the carpet floor was like this when you moved, not the junk on it.
The dark gray Dodge Journey being driven by a black male who's involved in the disturbance, has an expired paper tag on it.
The officers also described that walls were smeared with feces with visible children's handprints. This report was the basis of more arrests 3 months later.
We're trying to clean up. You go in this room, and it looks like you just put all over your hands and like all over the place.
As a consequence of their grievous actions, Lindsay Pratt and Stephen's mother, Robin Kittle, were charged with 3 counts of child neglect. Stephen Kittle, on the other hand, was handed additional charges of child neglect. We've got more police footage to uncover, so stay tuned and check out another video we think you'd like. Go ahead and just tap or click